Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Ahmed, and this is my cat Kishek. Kishek is like a daughter to me, more than just a pet. She's been with me for more than 2 years, and she doesn't like to be held. She's a very independent cat. She doesn't like to sit in your lap. She moves around a lot. And I named her Kishik because she has three colors: white, orange, and black. And kishik is a type of food that we have in Lebanon. It's made from tomatoes and yogurt and some other things that I'm not sure about. But when I saw her, the cat, when I saw kishik, she reminded me of this type of food if that food were burned. So I called her Kishik, and I really enjoy calling cats by food names because I think it's a really funny thing to do. So Kishik lives with me, and I only have one cat in Lebanon. But before, when I lived in the US, I had two cats. They were black cats, and one was named Mowgli, and the other was named Mayonnaise. Mowgli had short fur, and Mayo had long fur. So they looked different, even though they were both black. Like I said earlier, Kishik is a very independent cat. Some cats really love to be around people and to sit in their lap and to be pet. But Kishik, since the day I got her, was never really like that. Most of my cats actually are like that. Here she is right here, stretching. Come here, baby. Oh, honey. Okay. Well, that's her personality. Her personality is like a regular cat. I didn't get Kishik from the pet store. Actually, it was 2 years ago in the summer. It was my first summer in Lebanon, and I was doing a course for my teaching certificate. And I was walking home one day after class, and I saw a little baby cat on the street, and her eye was hurt. Her eye was closed, and it had like maybe bacteria or an infection, and she was hurt. And she was sitting on the side of the road and meowing, making sounds, and she was very friendly. So I stopped next to her and I played with her for a little bit. And I thought, I can't just leave this cat here. I wouldn't feel right. She's very, very small. I don't see her mother, and she looks sick, so I don't want her to die. So I looked around the area. I found a cardboard box, and I put her inside of the cardboard box to take her home. Because at that time I walked to the school and I walked back because it was very close to my house. Maybe just a 5-minute walk. So I put her in the box and I carried her home. The whole time home, she tried to escape from the box. She was very scared, of course. She didn't know what was happening. She probably had never been inside of a box. And so I got home and I put her in a different room so that she could become comfortable. I wanted to give her a bath, clean her, see if she had any issues. So I let her eat some fish because she looked very hungry. My uncle had made some fish and there were leftovers from the night before. So I took the fish and cut it and gave her to eat, and she ate it very quickly. I was very happy about this because at first I was afraid that she was still drinking milk and that she wouldn't be able to live without her mother, or I would have to feed her milk. But she was able to eat regular food the first day I found her. Later that day, I gave her a bath put some soap and water, cleaned her off, cut her nails, and I cleaned her eye very well so that it could heal, so that her eye could get better. After a couple days, her eye opened up and it was fine. And she has no problems with that eye, and she's perfectly healthy. Kishek eats normal cat food. She usually eats dry food or wet food once a day. We put dry food in her bowl, and then we put wet food on top. And so she usually eats the wet food first, and then later throughout the day, she eats the dry food, maybe every few hours when she gets hungry. She also has some desserts, some treats that she really loves, and she really likes the fish treats and the cheese treats, but they make her breath stink. So when she eats them, we don't bring her close to our face. When she wants to sleep, it depends on what season it is, where she goes. So if it's cold like now, if it's the winter, she'll sleep with me in my bed, and she likes to go under the covers so that she stays really warm. But there's a problem, and if you have a cat, I'm sure you know what that problem is. When it's about 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, cats wake up and they like to run around and make lots of noise. My cat, Kishek, loves to knock things over. For example, if I have a water bottle on my table next to my bed, she'll just come and knock over the water. Sometimes I wake up and I can't find my keys, I can't find my glasses, because Kishek has thrown them in the floor or under my bed or under the table. So that can be an issue. Kishek also sleeps during the day, and so she just sleeps on the couches, on the beds, and that's where she sleeps. But in the summer, she likes to sleep alone. She doesn't like to be next to anyone because she gets very hot. So she'll sleep in other rooms. Hey, Bobby. Die. She sleeps in other rooms, and so she sleeps in other rooms and not with us in the bed. The good thing about having a cat over any other pet is a cat is clean. A cat uses the bathroom in a box. They clean themselves all day, every day. Cats are also good if you live in a city, because even if you keep your home very clean, things like insects or mice can come from outside of your house, and having a cat is really helpful to make sure that they don't stay long in your house. Kishek loves to kill mosquitoes, insects, small little lizards. So if anything ever comes on your balcony or your house, your cat will take care of that for you. One of the bad things about having a cat is they like to scratch on things. So Kishek likes to scratch on furniture. So I have to cover the furniture so that the furniture isn't damaged. Otherwise, my parents will kill me because the furniture is my parents' furniture. So I make sure Kishek doesn't scratch on that, and that she just plays with me if she wants to scratch. Thank you so much for listening to me talk about my cat Kishek. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'd really like it if you tell me about your cat or your pet in the comment section below. I really want to hear about your experiences with your animals. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell if you want more videos like this in easy English. All right, thank you for watching. Take care.